Ooh, maybe, we'll see. Blame F, he's here, trying to be a bit of a big man. Instead, though, it seems like it's commotion in the gargantuan tunnel, Harry, as Bars opens it up with a smooth cut.
Yeah, sick fadeaway as well, right? He gets out of there. Makes out like a bandit, and now Astralis, they've got the advantage. They've got all this control over at Monster. Simple has been spotted, taking a bit of space over towards Long. NaVi, the game plan in this round is known about by Astralis. They've got all the important areas, and that's confirmed with that kill there onto Bit. So this is one of these awkward situations. You're saying, well, we're going into a stack, and that's the only option you're left with, is to battle forward into that reinforced A site, and Astralis don't let them in.
Glaive sends him to the grave, man. Those taps were very nice.
Good rhyme.
From the captain of Astralis. Thank you. Should we do every line with a rhyme?
Oh,
Every line with a rhyme heading in.
To overtime.
No, we're not.
We're a long way away.
Right. We're going in to a little eco. Can't say more. Can't speak-o.
You tried. All right, we're gonna keep it finished.
I thought you'd take it somewhere else.
No, that was good. I liked your flow.
You like where I was going with that?
A cosmic flow from a straight-up bro. Electronic with the scout. Takes one to the dome. Simple sneaking towards the toilet.
Good luck rhyming with that one.
You'd have to be a real harlot.
Kind of.
Yeah, sort of. It's close enough.
Near enough, right? Maybe if you say it with like enough of an accent, that'll work. Perfecto, dead. MP9 finds him. But in comes Bit. Like his name's Simon. Do what he says. He's sending them there. NPL. Don't even care. Device down connector. But no one lurks there. Coming in with the backstab.
And that will hurt there. Glaive, he's silent, but also so loud. And Bit with a bomb. Better be proud of his captain with one, rotating to A. He drops the scout on his merry old way.
God damn.
Still. Gone.
Plays to be made. Breads to be baked. Cash to be farmed. Blame F. Gotta go balmy. Big man brawling. He's getting mauling. NPL now, what can he do? Anything but just mourning. Man with the MP9 steps up to the place. It's not going to be fine. 3 seconds on the timer. That's the bell. Just a little bit of hell.
Ooh. On a horse.
Ooh. Guess we're still going. The fun won't stop. The rhymes keep on coming. It's almost over the top. Simple swinging. Finds himself Blame F. Looking through the tunnel. Is there anyone left?
Oh!
Tries to move in, but there's fire in his way. Here's the response, and they push him away. In with a swing. NaVi now down to 3. Glaive watches the smoke. But it's simple, baby.
He's blind in the sight, and his teammate's alive. It's only Device in a 1v, not 5. 3 for NaVi, and the bomb is going down. Device, he's far away. He'll be left with a frown.
A sad face. Not in the right place. Man's got a mission to cascade.
But he's still looking onwards, upwards, downwards. Heading to the B site. I've lost it.
But this might be a big fight. Posted with a FAMAS, all on his own. Looking for a site to call a home. One little man. Sat on the sidelines. What the fuck rhymes with sidelines?
Red card,
red card comes out, and NaVi, they get that round. We're right back into the swing of things now. As Astralis have to...
Oh dear.
Good work, everyone. Round of applause.
Well, we'll go back to that on an eco later, but for now, let's strap our serious
I hope that's not
hats
a
on.
promise, man.
I actually really enjoyed that.
Fat L, I'll hold it on that
They
one.
call me Lord Byron for a bloody reason, mate. I know a thing or two about poems, let me tell you. Lovely boost up, but not lovely enough. That's not a rhyme. Device just got shot in the face, and Perfecto will get out as NaVi reset to that A site.
No rhymes. But still crimes being committed, at least on the server, when it comes to killing. Astralis Left looking a little bit ill there. Glaive goes down. MPL barely backs off.
He's got that smoke down, so rotate a bit. Oh, Buzz can get through. Oh, he's been hurt, he's been hit, and now coming down the connector is Electronic. So easy trade out. Does receive a bit of a beating, but that's what NaVi are dishing out in this anti-force buy. It's going to be Astralis left to pistols after the fact. They're still taking their time, though. I mean, everyone's tagged up. They actually want to keep all these guns up. Really, MPL's the only guy who can risk his life. But Astralis has still gambled B.
All right,
Never
Hugo,
to know
tell
the
me,
truth.
how do they win this round, Astralis, that is?
Kick a computer and say, "Oh, it turned. Oh, I need a round reset."
But that doesn't
that
count,
wouldn't
because then they'll
work,
say damage has been done. So how do you undo the damage? That's what you've got to think.
You've got to find a defib, and you've got to hit everyone in the chest. Get them all razzed up, you know?
Well, if you think about it, the defib should exist in the Source engine, right? Because Left 4 Dead had defibrillators. So the technology is there. How much should a defib cost? That's the next logical question.
Well, I mean, a Sage Res is like 19 orbs, right? So
I literally...
I don't
know my
what?
conversions.
What? When? A Sage Res here.
Never heard of it.
That's like a May, right?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, close
Like-
enough. Yeah.
Both have an ice wall. That's really it. There's the similarities,
Well,
beginning and
NaVi,
ending.
they lay down the ice wall in this round. They force Astralis to save in their cold
Are there any
little
other ice
rooms.
walls you can think of, Hugo?
The one that surrounds the Earth.
Yeah. That's the real
flat
one,
Earth,
innit?
That is.
You ever seen that in Ice Age, Jackie? They scale the ice wall.
They do.
actually.
Yeah.
I think that's a
that
big...
guy loves his nuts in that film. Yeah, squirrel folk.
He's going crazy for nuts.
Yeah, that
isn't he?
acorn. Oh.
Like, it's mad.
I think his name, if I remember right, was like Scratch or something
Yeah.
like that. And that's actually my nickname
Scratch
for
the
Hugo,
nut.
because Hugo loves nuts too.
Scratching, ice, nuts.
It's
all
just
of these
such
things.
like low-hanging fruit, the nut is,
Nuts
isn't
aren't
it?
fruit, actually. They're vegetables.
That's also not true. I'm pretty sure they're like...
It's like
that's the lazy man's rum boost right there.
Vectos or nothing. When you get caught in hide and seek,
I
but
love
they
just
don't
how
see you.
slow that was from Zip.
Just stumble on past. And NaVi,
More like paragliding than, you know, like a plane reaching full velocity on the runway.
well, Zip is gliding on something right now. He's pulling out the little knife spot. A lot of teams,
Oh, dear.
we saw in one of these groups, 2 knives come out from this position. They don't clear it. No one clears that position, and so Zip gets a free kill and an AK-47. They better hunt down the old Buzzman because he's running back to long. He wins his 4-on-2 on an eco round for Astralis. They're getting weird. Ruh-roh.
Yeah, also Buzzman, more like boss man with how he's been playing, right? Like he's just been giving it again here. 6-3, 2 frags in the pocket. MPL and Electronic, the only ones left to try and stop it. 44 seconds as the smoke is down. Glaive, waiting, wanting.
Oh, he's going to find nothing. Oh, that's something.
Oh!
It's just boost on boost right now. Hide on the wall. Spidey senses for Nipple. He's now going into this B site up against the world. Zip in the pit and a man at the barrel ready to poke his head up. Device hits the shot. And Astralis win an eco round, boys.
Yeah, man. When they put Device on Nipple there, you know he's about to go hard, but he's not ready. Shot in the back,
Can't leave
knocked
him
out of
on.
the round. And so Astralis, that was Vanilla Pistols around, you know, a collection of... what's the chef cooking? What's he cooking?
Linguini, baby.
Hang on.
Oh, that's sweet.
Linguini. Not
Not
supposed to be sweet, of course. Oh, it's a little foul over in mid.
I always put a bit of sugar in my linguini, you know, just to...
Take the edge off.
Yeah.
Take the edge off after a long day.
3-on-4 here. This is a great NaVi map. It's one they've tried to make a mainstay of their pool for years now, and I've seen them go through highs, through lows, through everything in between. But right now, it's actually their probably their best map. So I think Astralis is going to have their work cut out for them. Fortunately, on the favoured side, with the big man Device, who, while started slow on Ancient, he warmed up towards the end, Jackie. He had a few rounds in there on the CT side.
He was looking like a bit of a stone cold killer, right? You know, serving up those rounds where you want him to be at his best. Ooh, mate.
You might have heard him.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. Electronic had the perfect timing, but he didn't know, so he didn't take it. He'll regroup. And that's because he's got the nades as well, the only nades in this round. Needs to make use of them. Heaven smoke and a molly wherever the hell you want.
Oh,
He doesn't know it. Simple does.
it's a hard task for one man to know all the lineups. You go, give him a break.
Sure. Bomb's going A on its
Towards
own.
Monster. Perfecto dead, but the bomb's up. Connector. Electronics trying to sell the B play.
How's it going for him?
It's not worked out well for Electronic. Simple. 1v5, 15 seconds, and he literally can't win the round, so he's running away. And he will be saving Astralis up onto 4. A flawless round with the guns as well.
That's so big as well, right? Like, not even a point of damage. They keep everything. They even keep some nades. They're going to have a really cheap rebuy here. And, yeah, NaVi are in this kerfuffled situation because they've saved an AK into an eco round. And, you know, it's fine. It's on simple at least. But it's going to take a few for NaVi's money to get established. And considering they got no kills, the way that you win T-side overpass is by breaking the money. And either by starting strong, winning the pistol, and, like, you get those 3 or 4 rounds. What that is.
It's I think it's the German word for a specific type of bread. There you go.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a sourdough for NPL. Getting wall banged out from Glaive on the boost.
Of course, also a Simpsons reference in
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
Just for good measure.
There's layers.
Yeah.
There is layers.
Like bread.
Bread,
I don't know, I'm
bread
not a
has
baker.
layers. I guess it's like 2, right? Like the
Inside and the outside.
The inside and the outside. the 2 layers
The
of bread.
crust
Back
and
at
the
it
rest.
again.
Oh,
Blame F.
baby boy.
Mr. Loaf, they call him. Here he is.
2 loaves, 1 on each arm. NaVi, they need to break their way into B. That's a good flash, but Buzz just shoots through, and Electronic couldn't get that kill. The molly goes flying. And these are the awkward rounds on T-side overpass where you don't win any of your openers. You get picked apart all over the map, and you're in a 2v5 with enough time to do something, but you don't want to do anything. You just want to hide your head in your hands and save.
Tuck in for a good old save. Have a bit of a chinwag.
What species of large bird does that? They just bury their head in the sand? I think
The
it might be
emus.
ostriches,
Oh, ostrich.
right?
That
sounded
It is the
right.
ostrich indeed.
Ostriches, they bury their heads in the sand because nothing's happening if you can't see bad things happening. And right now, guess who's in the toilets? Device, he can't see the bad things, but there they are. Strike simple out of the round, and Bit is left saving in the 1v5. So Astralis take another CT round.
That's 3 in a row with no deaths for Astralis. And also, ostriches, why are their eggs so big?
I think that's
big
so
birds, isn't
delicious.
Birds?
Big birds.
Yeah, but even bigger eggs.
I know, I'm still on the bread topic. You guys really took me down like a bread wavelength of thinking. And I started thinking, like, how awkward is it if you're, like, from the Hovis family or whatever? I don't know. Like, other breads are
John
available,
Bread
by the way.
himself,
Like,
yeah.
Mr. Bread, right? So you're, like, there. And, you know, maybe you're, like, hanging out. I assume you're pretty well off if you invented bread. So you're probably, like, hanging out with, like, other rich people. And they're like, oh, yeah, my money's all in property. And then you go... Oh,
Mine's
well,
in wheat, actually. Yeah, it's all on Bit to get this entry kill here, but he's been chibattered by Buzz. AK's going to get grabbed by Electronic. 1 more armored man for NaVi stands. But no one giving a kill on Astralis. Even Glaive holding for a reboost. He's ready for all the little tricks in the trade. Simple spamming. Electronic would love to make a play and try and chase Glaive, but he's got that double monster set up to worry about. Simple's just trying his hand. Why not? Give it a go. But it's not looking like a fruitful round. Although I say that, the timing is very good.
Oh. Close, but no cigar. Instead, it is just the end being cut off. Perfecto with 1. The Deagle then finally silenced. And NPL and Simple left to scurry away. Straight into the waiting arms of big man Benjamin Bremer. Ooh, all right. NPL with 1.
Is there any more for the young'un? Hits a tag. Hits another tag. Hits a 3rd tag, and that tag is a kill, but so is that. Buzz chases him down, and I'm seeing Buzz get very aggressive in this game already. I'm seeing him take a lot of space, put a lot of pressure on his shoulders, and he's performing, and that's what we need. As both these teams, legends in their own right, full of legends, but both with a young and we can say unproven player on either roster.
I think it's a fair sentiment. Pulls out the AUG. Can he do his best?
Let's see. Sit down and Con will get picked early. That was an ugly spray. So Flame's going to have to do something miraculous here. Deep down on long, he'll get those nades out. And Glaive, every round is on another person's head. He is just jumping all over the map. curb stomping Astralis, and he's doing so much damage. Tagging more wallbangs, he even pushes up with it, knowing that they're at the back of Con. Oh, I love this water take for Astralis. We haven't even seen it. We've not need to with the amount of boosts they've had in play. They're going to clear all of Monster. It's very late through T-spawn for Electronic. But he'll go to Glaive first. This is just a really nice setup for Astralis. They don't even need to play the site. They have both contingencies prepared.
Yeah, this is a really good position to find yourself in. Simple moving up through the connector, sure, but Buzz waits here for anyone to come around this corner, and even once you get past him, you even have Glaive ready as a quick reaction. They do get past Buzz with the first, but they weren't ready for Glaive. They've learned about the man over at the barrels. Device wins
sexy.
that, and he had to win that. The only way that this round stays alive for Astralis is with that kill going the way of Device.
Blame
Gets
had a
out
molly.
1 HP. And yeah, Blame isn't here to molly.
He could have thrown it.
He could have.
He could have thrown it from
literally
heaven.
is here, but that's fine. He'll wait for now. It only matters if they lose the round.
And they shouldn't.
Waiting for someone else to make contact. Device, 1 HP from that skirmish in the toilets earlier. Glaive all the way out Monster. Simple is taking space right now. Makes me a little nervous how much room they've given him. And Blame F just leaves the angle.
There it is.
This is starting to get weird on the timing. MPL mollied out, but there's Simple striking through the back line. 1 HP on Device, and no one's on the bomb yet. He's gone for the AUG. There's very little time left, but he can't get them off the bomb. Glaive wins it by sticking it. And Astralis keep nothing gained. NaVi out in mid now. Simple.
How's he running?
That's such a weird
Device,
fight. That looks so weird.
He's like,
They
yeah,
were
I'm
just
just gonna
staring
run
at
away.
each other.
Y'all mind if you just don't? Device gamble on Simple missing this shot.
Why are you all doing it? Just stay away. Just don't go there.
Leave him alone. This is a game of cat and mouse.
Screw it. Blame F. Go around again. You won't.
Reset. Device trusted Simple was going to miss that.
The man's actually doing it.
Go on, Blame. Give him a go. He went for the AWP, man. He's... Yeah.
I've never seen an AWP fight like that. That was very
I wouldn't
unique.
call that a fight.
No, it was kind of a... I don't know, it felt almost like a turn-based game, but only one of them was playing it that way.
It's like a really weird game of chicken, right?
Yeah.
Well, Blame, he's getting walked on right now by Bit in the toilet. Meanwhile, NaVi are out B. They are basically committed with 2. They can pull back, and they might need to, but Glaive and Buzz have had their way with these 2 players, and now they're going to run past Blame. They don't even know. Bit has walked right by. It's a free kill onto MPL. Bit can turn around Blame. Expects they're already in the bomb site, and he is just here to hold down the wall, to deny and delay Simple with this bomb. 20 seconds. Bit might get pushed. They might keep the pressure on, and Blame is not missing a beat. No scope. Will fall, but his job is done. Bit, if he doesn't get this bomb, this round is over. And there it is. This round is over.
It's done. Astralis with a 9th for Bit. That one's going to hurt, man.
Who no-scopes that?
Yeah, that's crazy from Blame F as well. Like,
he saw the shadow. He had all the warning to zoom. But he does that.
Mate.
Didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Did not.
I don't know. I feel like that's a really big opportunity squandered by NaVi, if we're being honest, right? They're 5v4 up because of the weird Simple versus Device fight to open up the round. And then their next reaction...
They get a guy who walks up banana and doesn't clear
just
toilet.
Takes the time.
Just to get into A.
Yeah.
He would say, like, yeah, they can be toilet. Like, I haven't cleared this. Like, NaVi did not even consider toilet.
And I think, you know, even more than that, there's definitely this feeling of, like, wanting to offer the assistance to Simple so that he can get up toilets and actually take advantage of the taken bomb site. But I think at the point, like, the angle that you had onto Blame F was a bad angle. He had his back turned and he was right in cover. So, yeah, you know, I think that was, like, the pressure getting a bit there in the moment, like, just wanting to do good on that trade. Now they try to move into B. Zip and Buzz tear them down. Electronic dead.
Gone down without a fight. And even now getting more audacious by the round. Blame pushed through the playground and he'll find Bit. Can he get out, though? Device will certainly help him. Takes a shot onto Electronic and Simple. I feel like these are the shots that he usually hits.
They're normally like the openers, aren't they? Yeah.
So, you know, it's not all on Simple's back, but he's had a few non-connecting AWP shots in this game. And, you know, T-side Overpass, as hard as it is, you need those.
Yeah, I think this is also a bit awkward. Like when you look at kind of who's had moments in this game for Na'Vi, it's not really been anyone yet, other than like Simple and MPL. You don't really have anyone up there on the scoreboard at all. And I think it can be hard to get into the swing of things, you know, on a T side of Overpass. But it's going to feel that much more impossible if someone like, you know, someone like an Electronic who can do so much on, you know, like some of these B pushes in particular. I think that normally he provides so much in terms of space creation there, but he's struggling to get going. You know, Astralis, the util here on Overpass, I mean, you know, they were like meta-defining at one point in time on this map, so they've got that drilled down. No love for Simple in that round there. It falls on deaf ears. But I think, you know, that's why rounds like the one a couple ago now, where Simple got that free opener on the device, like they're the rounds where Na'Vi need to capitalize. I think you can look at a lot of the other rounds where they go a man down, and you can say, yeah, I think most teams would struggle T-side in a 4v5 to get the ball rolling, especially if you're kind of struggling to find your form, right? But they need to convert the rounds where they get man advantages, because there hasn't been many of them.
No,
and you know, you can't... Yeah, but a glorious hole to find, right? You've opened up this connector area. You're taking short, and Simple rotates into his death. Cut down.
Saw that.
Zip saw the barrel, and so he was ready for perfecto. And this is another one of these rounds for Na'Vi where it just kind of is over before it even gets going, really. Electronic.
Scary, lads.
It is.
2 rounds in the pocket. They need more.
What?
Yeah, they're ready. They're ready for the boost. This could be the start.
He's looking in the right place.
Oh, if only he shot.
He's so blind. And now he goes back to the angle and into Blame F. In the meantime, Device. That's Device, but with a bit of an extra E in it. He's all the way down long. Simple's seen him. Gets that info. Oh, but also takes the bullet. These Glocks got hands, man. And now Simple's wounded, injured, asking for help, and help will arrive. Moving up from the B site, Na'Vi bringing everyone over, up towards A. But the opener's found for Astralis. They've got the site now, they've got the plant, and they're sat pretty in the 5v4, but they want more.
Oh, they want it all, Harry, and Device is coming to finish what he started, finish the job.
Oh, the back turn on everyone.
Electronic, everyone's here, and Device is feasting. Buzz is here to help. Perfecto trades out, and Na'Vi, there's no way in this round, it's done, we all know it. We're just watching the calamity as Astralis try to finish the job quick and painlessly. Simple's out of the round, and Astralis 14-2, and right there again, they just get outshot. That's all it feels like. You get the Device v Simple 1v1, no one in the way, no one distracting, no nades, and Device has a Glock at range, and he still gooshes Simple first bullet. Yeah, it's done, boys. Wrap it up. 14-2.
I mean, I know Overpass is a very windy map, but there must be some sort of weather warning, because those bullets were...
Out of spawn, so he's got great timing here. You're not ready for it. Device gets a kill. There you go. Free. Bit dead. Timing throwing through a loop. And I called that one for the observer. I got you.
Nice.
Zip holding on to the backstab. And he will end up getting backstabbed here. Simple. Stabbing them in the back. Meanwhile, up through long, we've also got Electronic trying to do some backroom dealings of his own. Sees, oh God, oh dear, that's not what was meant to happen. They've turned around, and now they know about Electronic, but this man's bought nades to a gunfight. Simple luckily bought a gun to the gunfight, but the gun is now gone from the fight. Electronic assembling his little pee-wee gun, tucked into the corner. It's small, but maybe it packs a punch.
They're waiting on Zip. He's coming to backstab. Meanwhile, Na'Vi are pushing along, but they're getting picked apart like flies with no wings, Harry. They can't go anywhere.
Wait, what? You pick the flies apart after the wings are off. I thought that was meant to be the
like
picking apart.
The wings
so now you're like
removed from the flies.
Disemboweling them at the same time.
What do you call a fly with no wings?
A walk.
There we go. He knows it. He knows it. He's been 12 once. 15-2. And Astralis.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
Oh, I don't know, mate.
No idea, mate.
Nice, because Blame might get caught. Of course he turns around.
What triggered in his brain to be like, they're behind me right now? I can feel it. Like,
it's too quiet. He's going to have to reset long, but
well, no, but this is interesting because it's going to force Astralis into the B play. However, NaVi don't have an extra man here as a result of all that extra info, right? They were still just a triple B setup. That fourth man's only just making it over now, and he's set up back in CT. So just getting here, maybe in the nick of time, maybe not, but Perfecto rings out with another kill into the 2v2. Simple, up close. They didn't know about that third man down in the pit, and so that one's free. Now it's Buzz, the young gun, left in the 1v2. Out he goes, wide on it. Simple's dodged him around the site, but Buzz in a good spot to lock him out of the round. And now it's just Bit left to beat. 1 kill away from the 16-2, and Bit puts him in the...
Timeout. They had open mics.
Now they know. Now they know where they need to come back from. Get the groove going. MP9's pretty good for base.
No nades here for Astralis means they kind of have to freestyle this round themselves. Dry fights is the mode. Device is certainly looking for one right now. Him v Simple again. I do like this head-to-head. It's exciting, but ducked below the rock. Simple doesn't know. Oh, he's caught! He's caught! A bit of a hop, a skip, a jump, and a death. Device will take him out, and there's a free AK there as well. The upgrade, redeem your coupon. It's the start of what could be the end here of Overpass.
Turmoil in the toilets. Could be what we're expecting. Bit backing off. Bomb still down as well. Time to play with. 35 seconds to be precise. His Device will be the one to grab that, throw it on the back, and start to link up with the boys down at B. That's where Zip B. But can he downright B? Damn demon in the round, Harry.
Oh, well, Perfecto goes 1 for 1. That's something.
Oh,
okay. What's happening there? MPL felled as well. An electronic. One man up against it all.
What's happening?
MP9 time. Oh,